Alright, let's dive into today's stocks and news for June 18th. We've got quite a mixed bag today, from Vedanta's massive zinc project and Polycab's BharatNet win to UGRO Capital's big acquisition. It seems like everyone's making moves.
Absolutely. Today is packed with deals, expansions, and strategic plays. We'll be looking at which companies are making headlines due to significant investments, big order wins, and even some legal hiccups. Let's jump right in, shall we?
First up, we have Vedanta Ltd. Their subsidiary Hindustan Zinc Ltd. is setting up a 250 KT integrated zinc metal complex in Debari. That's a hefty investment.
Right. We're talking about a capital expenditure of up to 12,000 crore rupees, and the project is expected to be completed in about 36 months. So, a sizable long-term play for them. It's like they're building a whole new city just for zinc.
A zinc city? I love it. Okay, next we have Polycab India Ltd. They've entered an agreement with BSNL for the amended BharatNet program. What's the scope here?
They're going to design, supply, construct, install, and maintain the middle mile network in Karnataka, Goa, and Puducherry. It's a huge project valued at 6,447.54 crore rupees, including GST. Think of it as laying the digital highways for those regions.
Wow, that's a substantial project. Now, moving on, we have UGRO Capital Ltd. What's cooking with them?
They're acquiring Profectus Capital in a 1,400 crore rupees all-cash deal. Profectus will become a wholly owned subsidiary. That's like buying the entire pizza place instead of just a slice.
Makes sense. What's the expected impact of this acquisition?
Well, it's expected to add approximately 150 crore rupees of annualized profit and a 29% immediate AUM growth for UGRO Capital. Big numbers all around.
Huh? Definitely sounds promising. Let's move on to CG Power and Industrial Solutions Limited.
They've secured a significant order from PGCIL for 765 kilovolt transformer package 7TR-12-bulk. It's for the procurement of 765 400 kV one-phase transformers. Basically, the power grid is getting a major upgrade.
Huh? And what's the value of this order?
Approximately 641 crore rupees, which is about $74 million. The supply period is between 18 to 36 months. This is apparently the highest single order CG Power has received.
High voltage indeed. Next up, we have EMS Ltd. What's their story today?
They've received L1 status from UP Jal Nigam Urban for a construction project. It involves constructing the Fatehpur sewerage and sewage treatment scheme, cleaning up Fatehpur one project at a time.
What are the financials looking like for this project?
The order value is approximately 183 crore 81.49 lakh rupees, excluding GST, and it will be executed over 24 months. So a solid 2-year project for them.
Okay, next on the list is Bharat Forge. Anything exciting happening with them?
They've signed an MOU with Turgis Gaillard to offer the AAROK UAV to India. The AAROK is designed for long-range surveillance with a payload of over 1.5 tons. Think of it as India potentially getting a really powerful eye in the sky.
A powerful eye indeed. Will they be manufacturing these in India?
Yes, Bharat Forge will establish a local AAROK production line in India. So more jobs and a boost to local manufacturing.
Now we have International Converters Limited. That's a new name to me. What do they do?
They've acquired 710 compulsory convertible preference shares of JSW One Platforms Limited. This acquisition for investment purposes was completed very recently on June 17th.
Interesting. What was the price tag?
A cash consideration of 40.24 crore rupees. Sounds like a strategic move to get a piece of the B2B e-commerce pie.
Alright, let's move on to Railtel Corporation of India Limited.
They've received a letter of intent from Zoram Electronics Development Corporation Ltd for implementing the Mesofiber Grid Network project. Essentially, they're boosting connectivity in Mizoram.
So what's the estimated value of this project?
The estimated order size is 43.99 crore rupees, and the project should be completed by September 5th, 2026, spreading that digital infrastructure slowly but surely.
Absolutely. Let's talk about DCX Systems Limited next.
DCX Systems has received export purchase orders totaling approximately 28.59 crore rupees. These orders are from ELT Systems, Elbit Systems, and Railtel Advanced Defense Systems in Israel. So, a nice boost from overseas.
What's included in these orders?
The orders include manufacturing and supply of cable and wire harness assemblies. It's good to see Indian companies contributing to the global supply chain.
Now on to Akash Exploration Services Limited.
They've received a letter of award from ONGC for charter hiring of a 50 MT workover rig. It's for deployment at Ahmedabad asset, basically helping ONGC get more oil out of the ground.
Totally. What's the duration and value of this contract?
The contract duration is 3 years with an order value of approximately 19.36 crore rupees, a steady income stream for the next few years.
Right. So the BSE Limited and National Stock Exchange of India Limited are also in the news.
Yes, both exchanges announced changes to the expiry day of equity derivatives contracts following SEBI communication. BSE is moving to Thursday and NSE to Tuesday. So a big shift in how derivatives are traded.
When do these changes take effect?
The new expiry days will be effective for contracts expiring on or after September 1st, 2025. So traders need to be ready for that shift.
Understood. What's the deal with GMR Airports Limited?
They handled over 10.0 million passengers across all GMR airports in May 2025. They've achieved their highest ever passenger traffic and aircraft movements year to date. People are definitely traveling again.
But there were also some flight disruptions, right?
Yeah, flight disruptions at Delhi airport impacted domestic traffic due to changed airspace conditions and heightened security measures. Still, overall, a positive trend for them.
Makes sense. Let's move on to SRF Limited.
They've had a successful appeal against a demand and penalty related to IGST refunds. The commissioner appeal set aside the demand and penalty of approximately 85.23 crore rupees. That's a significant win for them.
And what impact will this have on the company's financials?
According to the announcement, the reversal is not expected to have any financial impact on the company. It's like getting a big bill cancelled, a relief but not a windfall.
All right, let's talk about Afcons Infrastructure Limited. They've completed the Bhupatipur Punpun elevated road project in Bihar. This includes a 5-kilometer elevated 4-lane road, a 10-kilometer at-grade road, and a 1-kilometer ramp. Infrastructure development at its finest. What's the benefit of this project?
It's reduced travel time between Bhupatipur, Sipara and Punpun from 1 hour to just 10 minutes. That's a huge time saving for commuters.
Definitely a game changer for the region. Next up, we have Alembic Pharmaceuticals Limited.
They've issued a corporate guarantee for their US subsidiary, AP Inc. USA. It's a guarantee of $22 million to secure a term loan facility, supporting their overseas operations.
And what's the tenure of this guarantee?
The guarantee has a tenure of 4.5 years, effective June 17, 2025. So, a mid-term commitment to their US venture.
Now let's move on to Popular Vehicles and Services Limited.
Their subsidiary Prabal Motors received a letter of intent to establish 8 Bharat-Benz 3S facilities in Punjab, sales, service and spare parts, all in one place.
Is this a new market for them?
Yes, this marks the company's entry into Punjab as the exclusive Bharat-Benz dealer, a new frontier for their vehicle business.
Now, Thomas Cook India Ltd.
Their subsidiary, Sterling Holiday Resort Subhuti Spa, was awarded as a top 10 resort spa in India, so people are loving their spa treatments.
Where did they receive this award?
At the Spa and Wellness Summit 2025 in Mumbai. Always good to see companies getting recognized for their quality.
Agreed. Let's talk about Urja Global Limited now.
They've achieved national registration with MNRE and all state discoms, enabling them to participate in the Har Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana rooftop solar initiative. Solar power for everyone.
How are they planning to roll this out? They launched the Urja Kendra network across Gram Panchayats to market solar systems and EV chargers, really pushing that green energy agenda.
Okay, last but not least, Vishal Meghamart Limited. Their subsidiary Air Plaza Retail Holdings Private Limited received 2 orders from the Court of the Sub-Divisional Magistrate in Ranchi. These orders relate to eviction and recovery of rent arrears.
What's the total amount they owe?
It's totaling 2 crore 72 lakh 80,143 rupees. A bit of a legal headache for them.
Sounds like it. Wow, that's quite a comprehensive overview of today's stocks and news. It's interesting to see so much activity across various sectors.
It really is. From zinc complexes to BharatNet, UAVs to solar initiatives. It's a busy day for the Indian market.
Absolutely. Any final thoughts?
Just a reminder that, disclaimer, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions. These are just news items, not investment recommendations.
Great point. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily updates.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time with more stocks and news.